Hello traders, the FX Hunter. This is a Wednesday and it's a time to make a private video for the subscribers where we are going to check our currently running trades and future steps which we're gonna do as well. I'm doing this video just to inform you why I'm planning still to hold the trades and to make you more understand why I'm doing this. So we are running pretty quite good trades and most of them are actually in the pretty significant profits, so we are doing very well, and we will be moving the stop losses right now into the quite a more safe zone. So we will basically reduce the risk and then we will free up the margin for the opportunity to open some another trade. So let's go to the trading view where I'm gonna explain all of this, all of my plans. As well, the traders who doesn't have any trade currently because they joined late, you could see here how you can join the trades. So this is a GBP CAD trade number 104. So what we're gonna do here, we will just move our stop loss to 1.73. I believe that this middle band of the channel, which was broken here and tested once, tested twice, price moved up, now it's testing third time. I believe this will hold and the market will continue up. So I'm moving the stop loss just to 1.73 and we have 254 pips running currently. So if you don't have this trade, I would skip this one, but the next one will give some opportunities. For example, Euro USD, here we will not do anything because market is still moving around the entry price. So if you don't have this trade, you can enter still now with the stop loss around 1.10451 and exactly as it's explained in the trading list. Next one is the USD NOK. So what we're gonna do here, the price has broke up through our buy stop, then it retraced and now it's moving up with the nice growing volume in here. So I believe just the break through this channel will bring us more buying, more bullish move up. So what we're gonna do just right now, we will not move the stop loss to the break even yet, because what could happen is that the price drop down and then it continues up. So we need to leave the market breathe. But what I don't think is that the market will go lower than here. So what I'm gonna do is to reduce our stop loss to 10.08, which actually giving us just a 0.5% risk right now for this trade. So we are just right now free up our margin so we can have a more space for the new trades with the still smaller risk. Currently we are running 300 pips. This is an exotic pair, so it's currently a bit different, but yeah, it's 300 pips. Next one is a Euro JPY. This trade is running pretty well. It's running 121 pips, so we entered on the break of this range, and right now the price dropped down and it's testing through this channel which was broken, and the price retested up with a nice volume, and I think that it will continue down. So what I'm going to do is not to move the stop loss exactly to the break even though I think that it will not come here, but we can face the spike and then continuation down, right? So that's why I want to leave it like this. But what I'm gonna do is to reduce our risk. So we will move our stop loss to 118.77. So right now we have like a half risk than before, which is great. So we have moved two stop losses right now, so we can enter another one more trade, but we will have space for the more without not risking with more than our maximum 15%. Next one is CAD JPY trade 102. So we shorted this break through this range, and the price has moved back, retraced from this channel, then down here, boom boom boom, and I think we will continue down. But what still could happen is to visit these stop losses around here and then continue down. So what I'm gonna do is to move our stop loss not to the break even yet, but we will move it. Oh, let me unlock. So we will move it into here. So right now is our risk much lower. So what could happen, why I'm doing this is as well for the reason if the markets totally reversed and it totally go up, you know, anything can happen. We will have just a much smaller loss than we should. So we are running 140 pips, 140 pips on this trade, and I believe we will continue much lower as is per our plan. So we still hold in this trade. Next one is Aussie. Aussie is still moving around our entry. It's running like 70 pips. Maybe it's now less because price moved a little bit higher since I did this. So it's right now okay 40 pips. So it moved 30 pips from this morning. However, what I think we will not see much move upside. So what I'm doing is reducing our stop loss to 6.4, and what I believe we will see here is something like this, you know, some range, maybe touch of this nice POC and supply zone, and then the break lower and continuation down. So if you don't have this trade because it's very close to the entry, you can set it up as a sell limit order with the sell limit at 6371 as is mentioned in our trade list. Next one is Kiwi, very similar case. So if you don't have a trade, set it as a pending order on the 606, and I am reducing our stop loss to the 616 because I think that this will not reach this level. Maybe it's gonna be ranging somewhere here, but more down is expected. This is Aussie JPY. So if you don't have this trade, you should definitely set it as a pending order because it will probably come to our entry again. And what we're gonna do is to reduce our stop loss to the 7055, right? Because I don't think it will not come to here. Why I had such a big stop loss on the entry? Yes, because in here we wasn't sure if it will move up, etc., etc. But right now it break down and it's doing this like spikes with nice volume. So right now our risk will be much lower. This is gold. Gold has nicely broke up with our trade. We actually entered here and it was moving like this, so then it broke up and we are having continuously lower lows. So what will probably happen right now is because as it has made lower low here, so most of the traders entered short here and they have a stop loss here, right? So what I'm thinking right now could happen is that the price will come up here to pick up this liquidity and then it could continue lower. So I'm not moving the stop loss to the break even, but we will move it to the 173.0318. I think we will be safe. Next one is the pound yen. This trade is going very well, so we entered it after the break of this trend line. We entered here, price was moving sideways and then it started to drop. Currently we are running around 220 pips, and I will reduce our risk to the 136.3. So we have right now pretty good risk reward ratio. So I believe the price, once the price will break, will move back into this channel, into the channel, I think it will continue more down, so that will be great. Eurocut, I'm not moving anything yet here, so here we had this break up and price is moving up, so it's nice. And last one is USD SGD. After this break, price retraced and now it's moving up, so I will be reducing our stop loss to the 1.4, which is here. right? So I'm expecting the price to continue up. Next one is Euro Kiwi. Nothing. We actually entered here on this retracement. Then price is moving up, but I'm not gonna move it yet. I will leave it like it is right now. This is the USD CAD and our buy limit order. So I'm expecting price still could drop lower and continue up. I definitely don't want to enter here. It's too high for me. Next one is USD JPY. We have our sell limit, and I will be watching the price action. So if the if the our sell limit will not be filled, if we will not get filled here, I will be looking for the sell stop through this level. But I will inform you in that case. Next one, which I like here, is the USD SEC. I think we will enter this trade because we have free up our margin right now, so this one could be good. Next one, what I'm looking for is the Aussie CAD. So once this trend line will be broken, I will be looking to short it. As well, the Euro Aussie looks very good, but we want to see first the break of this, and then I will be watching the price action here for the entry. Next one is Kiwi JPY. Actually, it is a shame this one because I entered it on my account, but I forgot to send it to the signal. So I'm actually in this trade by myself. This is the Aussie franc. As well, looks good for the short. I will be watching the price action, and we will be looking for the break of these lows. This is the pound, another one which I entered just on my account, so I'm sorry for that. We not having this trade, but what I will be watching is the price action for the potential move up, and if that will be the case, we will be looking to short it. So I'm looking for the retracement. If it will retrace, I will inform you about the entry to the trade. USD CZK, this one I entered by myself as well, because the problem was here that the price was moving down. I was expecting the price to move to make a third touch here, and it actually didn't happen. So I was thinking to enter like this on this break, which I did actually only on my account. So I have this trade, but not this. So if the price will drop down, we will be looking to enter the long. Next one is USD Chinese Yuan. If this price will drop down low to these levels, we will be looking for the longs. And this is it for us right now. So I will update it all in our Telegram channel. And I wish you good luck, my friends. So we will be holding these trades because here's actually a couple reasons. Look at this. This is S&P 500. We had just retraced this 50%. And it's reversed here and it's dropping down, it's breaking through this trend line. So what does that mean? That means that the stocks getting weak, and risk currencies as the Aussie CAD, Kiwi will be getting the weak against the US dollar and the JPY. This is especially what is most of our trades. As well, if we look to the Cooper, which is another commodity which is showing the strong health of the economy, because if the Cooper is bought a lot, that means that the industries are working, and the main countries for the Cooper, where is it created, is I mean not created, but the mined is Aussie, Kiwi, CAD. So if oil is weak, the Cooper is not used because industries are standing alone, not working much. So that all makes the Aussie, Kiwi, CAD, as well the NOK, very weak against the other currencies like USD, JPY, Euro, and this is actually what we're trading right now. This is the oil. It's crazy. Couple days ago, 2 days ago, we seen the oil drop to the zero. Then it appeared on the 20th. Now it's dropping down again. It's moving, and as well, what I saw, the brokers has made much bigger margin requirements for the trading the oil. I recommend to be very careful with the oil currently. And look at this is Dow Jones as well, the breaking through this wedge. So what I'm expecting right now is big downfall on the stocks, which will bring these risk currencies down, and the strong currencies and the reserve currencies, obviously the USD, JPY, as well the Swiss franc. But I don't like to trade this one because there is a big swap. So yeah, we still holding these trades. We have big targets, and I believe it will happen. I'm receiving many questions from you if we should close it now because we are in good profit. Yes, it's good profit, but look, I mean, our trades are in. This is. Yes, it is 140 pips. It's good profit, and many of you are probably used to trade for the 140 pips. Profit is a big profit, but there is a very big currently there is a very big volatility, and there is a very big chance that the markets will drop much lower, and we cannot stay into the same strategy as many traders doing it, that they put the three take profits: one take profit 20 pips, second take profit 50 pips, third take profit 100 pips. We are trading the market structure, and currently the market structure is offering very big targets, so that's why we are going to trade them. And yeah, it's gonna take maybe this week and next week, but it's definitely better to hold a trade for the 2 weeks, and maybe then if it will be breaking through these lows, we could add some more trades. We could add another trade, which will be which could be something like this, so we can add one more trade. But definitely it would be very stupid to close the trade now, because what you're gonna do then, you're gonna be looking for the new trade here, but what you then you have a much worse entry, much worse advantage at this. So we holding these trades, and we will be adding more once the price move lower. We will move the stop losses to the risk-free trades, and then we will be adding one more trades. It's a very good, quite like a long-term plan for this month, maybe on the next month. All right, thank you for trading with me, and all the updates will be shared in our Telegram channel. Bye bye.